Let's work a couple problems finding derivatives using the quotient rule. Call that a quotient means division. In this case, the division of two functions. We have a top function and a bottom function. Okay. So the quotient rule says to find the derivative, we need to take the bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top times the derivative of the bottom over the bottom squared. Okay. So dy dx is going to be the bottom, 14x squared plus 9, times the derivative of the top. The derivative of e to the x is e to the x, and the derivative of 2x is positive 2. And now we need to subtract the top times the derivative of the bottom. So that will be the top, e to the x plus 2x, times the derivative of the bottom, which is 28x. And this entire expression is divided by the bottom squared. So 14x squared plus 9, quantity squared. And again, in the course that I'm teaching, we don't require simplification, so we'll stop there. Let's try another one. Again, we have the division of two functions. A top function is this expression raised to the 8th. So when we take the derivative of the top, we're going to need to be using the chain rule, since the top has an inside and an outside function. So the derivative of the quotient is the bottom, 2x minus 1, times the derivative of the top. The derivative of the top, multiply by the power and subtract 1 from the power. Leave the inside alone, and then chain on the derivative of the inside. So here we'll chain on an 8x. So the bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top, 4x squared minus 1 to the 8th, times the derivative of the bottom. The derivative of the bottom is 2. And this will all be divided by the bottom square.